Hello water signs, welcome to my channel Knight of Cups. Today I'm going to be doing a new moon reading for signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Happy birthday again, Pisces. Alright, so we're going to have a new moon March 17th, 2018, and this new moon is going to be about healing old wounds. Okay, some things may resurface, some things may come up that you thought you put away with Mercury in retrograde, and that happens 3 or 4 times a year. It's going to come back. Some things may bite us in the ass. Some things may come up that we need to heal from or need to deal with, that we've been avoiding. So, hopefully you have a good read here. All right. So Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces in that order. All right. March 17th, 2018. All right, Cancer. I have for you your card. Amazing. So this can indicate forward movement, strength, balance. The 4 wands there in the chariot represents forward movement. Very strong masculine energy. Quickest card in the deck. Of course, he has 2 horses, right? But they have to be balanced in order to move in a positive direction, point forward quickly, not backwards, right? Maybe pointing backwards, but who wants to go back? So this is about moving forward, very quick, strong, masculine energy for you, Cancer. All right, Scorpio, I have the 8 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands, is a message card. But if you look at this card, it looks kind of messy. He's up in the air with the clouds and not really grounded, and he can't get those wands in a nice tight bundle. It just seems very chaotic for you, Scorpio. And maybe you're feeling vulnerable or very strong, but it's a mess. Let's just put it that way. It's a mess. All right, Pisces, I have for you the World card. So the World card can indicate an ending of a cycle, a beginning of a new. And that's very, very good energy to have. See some forward movement here, and not to say Scorpio can't get it together, but I see some cycles here that are coming to an end. I feel like most of you out there, water signs, are, wishing for something. You have your dreams that you'd like, just like anybody else, but that's what's going to happen. You guys are, wishing for something to happen, some, emotional abundance, some emotional stability, something emotional. Obviously, new moon's going to heal old wounds. Old things are going to resurface, and maybe, you could work these things out with yourself or whatever or whomever you're with. Okay, so I'm going to clarify these cards for you. For the water signs, March 17th, 2018. Alright, so let's go ahead and divvy these out. Boom. Alright, so Cancer, with the Chariot card, your energy, very strong masculine energy, forward movement, maybe some balance, maybe not, we'll find out. Alright, so we have the 2 of Pentacles. There's some balancing there. That's a balancing act, but it's juggling, and it's emotional. With the water in the background, very rocky, emotional roller coaster, things like that. And it's just, maybe you're juggling something. Maybe you're juggling 2 people. This is about relationships. This will be, specifically about relationships. So Cancer, maybe you're juggling with something that's very rocky. That's the juggling card. It'd be juggling 2 people maybe, and you're not listening to your intuition, or maybe somebody's juggling you. Okay. Two of Pentacles is earth energy. You know, maybe you have an earth sign individual in your life. Maybe you have somebody who has earth in their chart, um, Cancer, but you're not listening to your intuition. It's screaming at you. It's telling you that you're being juggled. Or maybe somebody's trying to find out the truth about you. You know, I have the Five of Swords here in reverse as well. And that's, you know, coming out of defeat. You know, it could be a lying card, but in a reverse position, you know, it's like there's no lie. It's like, I don't know, maybe some honesty, maybe a lack of communication with somebody. Maybe your communication was cut off short, because that's the halfway point of 10, right? 5 is half of 10, and 10 is the end of a cycle. You know, you're juggling. Something's being juggled. Either you're being juggled, someone's not telling you, and you know about it. Or maybe somebody knows this about you. I'm not sure, Cancer. Um, but I definitely feel like you're not listening to your intuition, and, you know, there's a juggling act going on. You know, two or more is I have no idea. This is specifically for relationships. Now, Scorpio, with the Eight of Wands, you know, it's very messy. You got the Moon card in reverse, so you may have a Pisces in your life, uh, or, you know, there's no truth behind your story, behind your life. You got the Eight of Swords here, um, in reverse, so this would indicate that, you know what's going to happen, you know what's happening. A little emotion in this card, maybe not being very emotional this month, you know, or maybe you're being a player. You know, the King of Wands in reverse is very much the player. You know, he's the authoritarian. He's just very brash. He don't give a shit, right? And Scorpio is fixed energy. And these cards are all in, and Kings are fixed energy as well. They represent fixed energy. Um, but I feel like you're up to no good, Scorpio. I don't know why I get that sense from here. Or someone's doing something to you that's no good. I look at these cards and it's just, you know, got to be honest. That's why I say you could be a player, Scorpio. Very strong fixed energy I'm getting from this card, and it's like you could be, you know, this is your thing. You know, it's definitely your way with the King of Wands. You know, he's charming, but he can also be, you know, just uncaring. You know, not that he's not unmoving, because fire always moves. You know, but you don't care who you hurt. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Um, you're a very emotional person. Very emotional people, Scorpios, but as all signs, we're very sensitive to things. Maybe somebody's playing you, you're playing somebody else. But I get a lot of strong fixed energy, Scorpio, from you. So if you're doing this, okay. That's all I have for you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to read these cards for you, and you can decide what it is that you want to do. You know, I guess a lot of narcissistic energy from that particular read there. It's very disturbing. Anyway, so Pisces, with the World card, I have the Five of Wands. Okay, and there's arguments there. Fire energy. Maybe you got an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your life. You know, it's a lot of arguments going on. You know, a lot of fighting. I see here. Maybe in the past, maybe this new moon, you will come out of that. You know, come out of the fighting. You know, There's the Justice card, air sign Libra. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra in your life. Okay, but what this is telling me is that, with the cycles ending, the World card, okay, you may be trying to come out of a fight, stop arguing so much, and just be balanced and just and fair. Pisces don't like to fight. They rather just work with others. And I'm not trying to say that to be biased, but Pisces likes peace. They like the quiet. They'd rather not fight. They're lovers more than fighters. We will fight, but I'd rather love, right? And I'd rather extend my love and start something, and even if it takes forever, but what I would rather do is end this cycle of fighting, right? As most people would like to do. Okay, Pisces. So what I see is that you're in a lot of arguments, and could be with a fire sign, could be dealing with another water sign. Extending the love is very, the Ace of Wands, or Ace of Cups is extending the new love. Maybe you got new love coming to you, or you're gonna end the fighting. The World card, I say again, is about ending a cycle. Maybe you will find peace and balance by this weekend or afterwards, because you're going to heal in this new moon. We'll be in a new moon this weekend. So I see good things for Cancer and Pisces in this read with Scorpio. You look like a hot mess. You look like a hot mess, and maybe there's some narcissistic attitude going on. Got that fixed energy. It's very strong and hard. I would suggest that you come out of that. Or if somebody's doing this to you, find out. There's some blockage in communication with the Eight of Swords in reverse. There's and the same with Cancer. Maybe Cancer needs to, find a truth, and not, either they not balance the truth versus, not fighting. Cardinal energy, Cancer, you very much go forward. Just communicate, talk, get what you need out of this person, or let this person maybe needs to get something out of you. That hard shell, but I see good things. There's wishes, hopes, dreams. Take your time doing it. But it looks very promising. So this new moon in Pisces is going to heal these things. These things will come up and they will get better for you if you deal with them by communicating. Don't rush into accusations. Listen instead of arguing. There are two sides to the story, and if you guys can come together and actually listen to each other, you guys will be able to, work things out and balance it out and find the answer. All right, so that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, water signs. Thank you very much for watching my channel. All right, Knight of Cups.